Archangel Michael says, the authorities are moving, and the search is intensifying. Your presence has been noted. Your photo has surfaced in an ongoing investigation. The air is thick with tension. Unseen forces are moving behind the scenes, shifting events into motion. What was once hidden is now coming to light, and the weight of revelation is pressing against reality. Whispers have turned into murmurs, and murmurs have become official reports. The eyes of investigation are scanning every corner, looking for answers. They are piecing together fragments of information, and your name is appearing among them. Every movement is being analyzed. Every step you've taken is under review. What seemed like distant noise is now creeping closer, pulling you into the center of unfolding events. Type 333 to receive divine protection. Archangel Michael says, nothing remains in the dark forever. The light is exposing everything, and your presence has been noted in places you never expected. The investigation is no longer just a quiet process, it is gaining momentum. The authorities are connecting the dots, and your image is among the evidence. The weight of uncertainty hangs in the air. Some are watching in silence, waiting for what comes next. Others are actively moving, ensuring that what is meant to be revealed is fully exposed. The tension is no longer just around you. It is within you. The authorities are narrowing their search. The signs are clear. The moment of confrontation is drawing near. Type 777 to receive divine clarity. Documents are being reviewed, and files are being examined. Your face, once just another among many, is now one of interest. The weight of the investigation is pressing down, demanding answers. What was once whispers in secret is now official dialogue. The air carries a sense of urgency, and time is shifting against the unknown. The authorities are not pausing, they are moving with purpose. They have seen what they need to see. The pieces are aligning, and the next step is only a breath away. Every second counts in what is unfolding. Type 111 to receive divine strength. There is no more silence. There is no more hiding. The truth, whatever it may be, is coming to light. Investigators are following every trail. The connections are becoming clearer. The weight of evidence is pushing toward a conclusion. They are looking deeper. They are searching further. And now, they are closing in. Type 999 to claim divine intervention. The papers are moving across desks. The decisions are being made. The outcome is forming before the final word is even spoken. The authorities are not hesitating. The case is not just another file, it is active, alive, and developing rapidly. The moment of reckoning is inching closer. They are scanning every frame, analyzing every clue. The focus is narrowing, and now, all eyes are on the next move. Type 222 to receive divine wisdom. The investigation is not just a routine process anymore. It is becoming a force of its own, sweeping across everything in its path. The presence of urgency is undeniable. They have reached a pivotal moment. The final pieces are falling into place. The signs of a decisive action are growing stronger. The weight of the situation is no longer distant. It is here. It is happening. And it is unstoppable. Type 666 to embrace divine guidance. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. they are tracking every connection, every link, every possibility. They are not stopping until they have their answers. The energy surrounding this is no longer subtle, it is roaring with intensity. Every second, the investigation moves further along. The search is now relentless. The moment of revelation is just within reach. The question is no longer whether they will act, but when. The cycle is nearly complete. The outcome is forming in real time. Type 888 to receive divine clarity. The room where decisions are made is filled with discussion. The ones holding the case are weighing their options. The air is thick with conclusions that are yet to be spoken. This is not a drill. This is not a mistake. This is the unfolding of something far greater than expected. The time is no longer on pause. The clock is counting down. The next step is already forming. Type 555 to step into divine awareness. Every movement in the shadows is now stepping into the light. The hidden details are no longer hidden. The exposure is now in full force. They are placing the final pieces together. They are making their decisions. And soon, action will follow. The investigation is at its peak. The results are almost fully revealed. The moment of confrontation is near. Type 444 to seek divine protection. They are assembling the final documents. They are preparing the next steps. The weight of evidence has tipped the balance. The authorities are ready. The signals are clear. The process is about to reach its final stage. There is no more wondering. There is no more waiting. The moment is here. Type 000 to embrace divine wisdom. The forces moving behind the scenes are no longer just shadows. They are stepping into full view, making their presence known. The case is no longer just an inquiry, it is a decision in motion. The ones watching from a distance are seeing the signs. The ones involved are bracing for what comes next. And the ones holding the power are making their final choices. Everything is shifting. Everything is aligning. The moment of impact is inevitable. Type 1010 to receive divine clarity. The authorities are no longer considering action, they are preparing to take it. The pieces have aligned too well for hesitation. The momentum is too strong for delay. The call has been made. The path is now set. The moment is reaching its inevitable conclusion. Every detail is accounted for. Every move is being watched. Every step is leading to the next stage. Type 1212 to step into divine understanding. They are moving closer. The weight of revelation is undeniable. The search has reached its climax. The final moments are forming. The decision is already in motion. The outcome is about to become reality. There is no turning back. The path has already been set. The next chapter is beginning. Type 1313 to receive divine intervention. The truth is undeniable. The investigation has reached the final stage. The authorities have their answers. They are making their move. The energy has shifted completely. The final moment is arriving. They have seen what they needed to see. The evidence is in place. The next action is imminent. Type 1414 to seek divine protection. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The weight of reality is pressing down. The truth cannot be avoided. The moment is happening now, no more waiting. No more uncertainty. The final moment has arrived, the decision has been made. The process is complete. The action is now unfolding. Type 1515 to step into divine strength. The tension is at its highest. The air is thick with expectation. The final steps are being executed with precision. The authorities are no longer speculating. Their decision is no longer forming, it is finalized. The last pieces of this unfolding event are being put into place. The movement has started. The weight of revelation has tipped the balance. The search has reached its peak, and now the only thing left is the action that follows. Type 1616 to receive divine strength. The ones who watched from a distance are now witnessing the final act. The ones who doubted the seriousness of this investigation are beginning to realize its full weight. The ones involved are bracing for what comes next. The process was never uncertain, it was simply unfolding in divine timing. Everything has happened exactly as it was meant to. The revelation is complete, and the authorities are acting upon what they have discovered. They are not moving with hesitation. They are not questioning their next steps. They are moving forward with certainty, and the moment is arriving swiftly. Type 1717 to walk in divine clarity. The moment has arrived. The doors are opening. The ones involved will soon feel the full weight of what has been put into motion. There is no more time to wait. There is no more opportunity for delay. The sequence of events is in full effect, and nothing can reverse it now. The authorities are moving swiftly. The decision has been confirmed. The final stage is already in progress. Type 1818 to embrace divine guidance. The silence that once surrounded this investigation has been replaced with rapid movement. The uncertainty that once hovered over the situation has been replaced with action. The waiting is over, the moment is here. The walls that once held secrets can no longer keep them contained. The names that were once hidden are now being spoken aloud. The pictures that were once unnoticed are now on full display. They have seen enough. They have all the information they need. They are now executing their plan. Type 1919 to receive divine revelation. The last conversation has been held. The last discussion has been made. The ones in charge of this decision have already chosen their course of action. The paperwork is complete. The signatures are in place. The only thing left is the moment itself. The ones who doubted will now see the truth unfold before them. The ones who underestimated the seriousness of this will now be confronted with its full weight. The moment has arrived. Type 2020 to align with divine protection. The authorities have reached their final decision. Their movement is swift, calculated, and decisive. The case is no longer under review. It has been closed, finalized, and ready for the final stage. The ones who thought they had more time are realizing that the time has already passed. The ones who believed they could escape the weight of this reality are now feeling its full force. The ones who watched from a distance will now see the result unfold before their eyes. There is no escape from what has been set in motion. There is no stopping what is already happening. The time for questioning is over, the moment of reckoning is here. Type 2121 to claim divine wisdom. The forces at play are moving at full speed. The divine timing is aligning perfectly with the actions being taken. The course of events is now unstoppable, the truth has been laid bare. The ones responsible are now facing what they could not avoid. The decision made by the authorities is final, there is no turning back. The road has reached its final stretch. The moment of confrontation is upon us. Type 2222 to receive divine protection. The lights are flashing. The movement is rapid. The situation is escalating. The doors that were once closed are now opening wide. The spaces that once felt safe are now exposed. The investigation is concluding, and the action is now happening in real time. There is no escape. There is no negotiation. The final decision has been set in stone. Type 2323 to walk in divine strength. They have reached their target. They have executed their plan. The arrest is imminent. Every step that led to this moment has been calculated, reviewed, and approved. Every action being taken now is the final piece of this unfolding situation. The moment is no longer near, it is here. The conclusion of this chapter has arrived. The next phase begins now. The authorities have made their move. Type 2424 to step into divine revelation. The weight of this moment is undeniable. The reality of what is happening is setting in. The process is reaching its ultimate conclusion. The final order has been given. The last action is taking place. The ones involved are now in the center of it all. The process is irreversible. The actions are in full motion. The final moment is happening now. Type 2525 to receive divine awareness. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The world is watching. The ones who doubted are silent. The ones who knew this moment was coming are seeing it unfold as expected. The time of wondering has passed. The time of action has arrived. The truth is now fully exposed. The authorities have arrived at their conclusion. The ones involved must now face what has been set in motion. The situation is complete. Type 2626 to align with divine justice. The last word has been spoken. The last action has been taken. The case is now fully closed. What was once uncertain is now undeniable. What was once under investigation is now a completed story. What was once hidden is now fully exposed. The divine has spoken. The authorities have acted. The final moment has arrived. Type 2727 to step into divine truth. The air is charged with finality. Every piece of the puzzle has settled into place. The conclusion is no longer forming, it is here, unfolding moment by moment. The doors are open, and the authorities are stepping forward with certainty. What was once under discussion is now a reality in motion. The ones at the center of this storm can feel its weight pressing down. There is no more hesitation. No more waiting. No more uncertainty. The time has come, and the next steps are unavoidable. Type 2828 to receive divine protection. The voices of command are clear and direct. The movement of the authorities is swift and precise. They know exactly what they need to do, and they are executing their orders with unwavering purpose. The ones who tried to avoid this moment can feel it crashing down around them. The spaces that once felt distant from danger are now at the center of the unfolding storm. There is no escaping what has already begun. The authorities have moved beyond the stage of reviewing evidence. They have reached their final verdict. The moment of impact is imminent. Type 2929 to walk in divine understanding. The weight of justice is pressing down with undeniable force. The ones who believed they were unseen are now fully exposed. The ones who believed they could outrun this reality are realizing they were wrong. There is no more secrecy. No more hiding. Every detail has been laid bare, and the truth is fully visible. The authorities are no longer searching for answers, they have them. They are no longer questioning the path, they have chosen it. And now, they are executing it. Type 3030 to receive divine guidance. The streets are filled with motion. The presence of law is undeniable. The eyes of the world are watching as the final act plays out in full view. There are no more whispers, only undeniable actions. The weight of the moment is pressing down on everyone involved. The final decision is being enacted. The ones in power are moving forward with no hesitation. The outcome has already been decided. There is no turning back now. Type 3131 to step into divine wisdom. The last moments of silence are gone. The noise of reality is overwhelming. The weight of the truth is undeniable. Every second that passes brings this event to its inevitable conclusion. The ones at the center of it all are feeling the full force of the situation. The final steps are being taken, and nothing can reverse what has already begun. The process is now complete. The words have been spoken. The final order has been executed. Type 3232 to embrace divine clarity, the flashing lights, the movement, the undeniable presence of authority. This is not a scene from the past. This is happening now. The ones who believed they could delay this moment have run out of time. There is no more room for misinterpretation. The reality is unfolding in front of everyone's eyes. The final act is here, and there is no escaping it. The outcome is locked in. The finality is absolute. The moment is now. Type 3333 to align with divine justice. The last name has been called. The last warning has been given. The last step has been taken. The authorities have completed their mission. The ones who tried to ignore this situation are now fully present in its reality. There is no avoiding what has already been set in motion. The ones who were silent are now watching. The ones who doubted are now realizing the truth. The ones who knew are now witnessing what they expected all along. Type 3434 to receive divine protection. The hands of justice have made their final move. The moment that once seemed distant is now fully present. The weight of truth is pressing down, making itself known in the most undeniable way. There is no longer a question of what will happen. It is already happening. The story has reached its climax, and there is no more room for doubt. The decision has been made. The case is closed. The moment of reckoning is here. Type 3535 to step into divine awareness. The ones who thought they had more time now realize that time has already run out. The ones who believed they could avoid this moment now see that there was never an escape. The ones who stood at a distance are now face to face with the truth. The authorities have acted with precision and purpose. Every detail was accounted for. Every action was intentional. This is not just another moment. This is the moment. The one that changes everything. The one that cannot be undone. Type 3636 to embrace divine understanding. The world is watching. The weight of justice has fallen. The hands of fate have closed in, every delay has been erased. Every excuse has been silenced. Every attempt to shift the outcome has failed. The reality is here, and it is final. The ones who doubted now see the truth. The ones who believed themselves untouchable now feel the touch of justice. Type 3737 to walk in divine truth. The authorities are making their last moves. The process is wrapping up. The final words are being spoken. There is no longer any uncertainty. The moment of resolution has arrived. The ones involved must now face what has been set in motion. The cycle is complete. The story is ending. The chapter is closed. Type 3838 to step fully into divine wisdom. The decision that was once pending has now been enacted. The process that was once unfolding has now reached its end. The ones who watched from afar are now witnessing the last act. The time of wondering is over. The truth has fully emerged. The final moment has played out exactly as it was meant to. Nothing can be changed. Nothing can be undone. The moment has arrived, and the process is complete. Type 3939 to accept divine closure. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.